Okay, we're back again with the PiServe. I've just found another BBS to dial up and joined it, so we'll have another go and see if we can show you what a BBS looks like on an Amiga. So this is DavesBBS.com. Let's see who's online. Messages. No messages. Okay. Account settings, that's my account. Door games. Blackjack. I'm the newest user. Look at the usage graph. 29 days, 431 calls. Not quite sure what that's telling me. It's a time bank, what's that? I appear to be downloading a file. Well, I've never done that before. Cool. Awesome. No idea what that was. The file list, I suppose. I do not have access. Oh, it's a shame. Well, that is quite a simple BBS. There's not a lot going on there. There are various BBSs where you'll have quite a large download section where you can download files and graphic art, ANSI files and various other things. Some of the Commodore servers have the PET's graphic modes for the C64 and PET machines. You can also play the door games. They have quite a lot of RPGs and things, simulations and stock market games and various things where you can play so many turns in one day, then you have to leave it, come back the next day, and you can have 10 more turns or 5 more turns or whatever it is. Obviously there are message posts every day if people leave a message. You can get emails from the system operator, the sysop. And then there's news and general chat and things. This is there's not a lot going on in this BBS, to be honest. I might try one of the other ones, but you can see basically how it works. It reminds me very much of I was going to say the old teletext system that we had in the UK, which was popular throughout Europe. I'm not sure whether the States had teletext and CFAX and the Oracle and all that sort of thing, but it's very similar to that, other than you can actually interact with this rather than being just a passive viewer as you were with teletext. So that is a BBS. Like I say, some of them have files to download and quite a lot of content. This one doesn't have that much content at the moment, but perhaps in time it will. But I just wanted to show the Amiga running with the Raspberry Pi or PiServe box. It's a headerless box that I made a year or so ago. Don't actually remember that much about it. I think it's a Pi 2. Don't remember. I made it headerless with just an on and off button on it. So you just power it up through USB, connect your serial cable to it, connect that to your serial port on the Amiga. Or to the user port on the C64. Basically I wanted it to be a serial connected modem where I didn't have to do anything with it. You just turn it on, plug it in, and away you go. I know the speed isn't the fastest, it's 9600 as you can see in the bottom corner. I did this purposely so it's slow enough for you to read the text as it flies by, more or less. It's slow enough for a good connection, and the C64 can handle it. You could argue it's a little bit slow for an Amiga, but I don't really care. We're only viewing text here, so it doesn't really matter how quick it is. But anyway, that's the PiServe on my PiServe box, connecting to a BBS via term. I'll just click the about so you can see which version of term it is. If I can manage to do that. Oh, it's term 4.8 apparently. I downloaded this from Google, just to search on Google this morning. I don't actually know where it came from, to be honest, other than it was just listed with a load of BBS software. Oh, I might have got it from Aminet, actually, thinking about it. I did get it from Aminet. I typed in either Telnet or BBS into Aminet, and it came up with half a dozen programs, and I downloaded them all. This is probably the first one I've tried, or the second one. It seems to work well, so I haven't bothered with the others. What it does do is it crashes if I try to save the phone book. But to be perfectly honest, I don't care. The graphics settings I've set to, let's have a look, just knock the camera. How do I get rid of that? Let's have a look at some of the settings. It might help me when I come to use this next time. So serial, all I did on serial was knock it down to 9600. Screen, come on mouse, screen is, come on, 16 colour EGA, excuse me. Okay, didn't alter any of that, except for the 16 colour bit. Very difficult to use a mouse on your knee. Modem, didn't touch it. Terminal emulation is set to standard BBS ANSI. And that's it. I didn't actually alter anything apart from the colours and the speed. That's all I did. So we'll say cheerio. Goodbye fast, and it will disconnect you. It will say no carrier at the bottom. It's still connected. The phone line, as it would have been, is still open, so I need to disconnect it from the top, hang up phone. But that's it. That is term running a BBS, or viewing a BBS. It's not running one. Who knows? One day I might make my own BBS. I'm not sure if it would be popular in any way, but you know, I have toyed with the idea of making a BBS. We shall see. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much and have a nice Sunday.